Jennifer Garner is known for being composed, thoughtful, and fiercely private. She plans her moves carefully, especially when it comes to her personal life. That's exactly why what just happened with Ben Affleck has left fans, insiders, and even longtime observers completely stunned. Sources close to the situation suggest that Jennifer was genuinely caught off guard by what many are calling a full-blown love bomb from Ben, emotional, public, and absolutely unplanned. This wasn't a casual gesture. It wasn't a quiet check-in or a behind-the-scenes conversation. This was big, emotional, and impossible to ignore. And for Jennifer Garner, someone who values stability and predictability, the timing could not have been more surprising. According to those familiar with the situation, Ben Affleck's recent behavior toward Jennifer wasn't something that had been discussed or agreed upon beforehand. It came fast and heavy, filled with warmth, affection, and emotional intensity. The kind of attention that instantly shifts the dynamic between two people with a complicated history. What shocked Jennifer most wasn't just the affection. It was the suddenness of it. One moment things were calm, structured, and focused on family logistics. The next, Ben was pouring on emotional energy that felt deeply personal and, to some, unmistakably romantic in tone. Those close to Jennifer say she didn't see it coming at all. Jennifer has spent years carefully defining boundaries. She's worked hard to build a life that feels balanced and grounded, especially after everything she's been through. Stability is not just a preference for her. It's a necessity. So when Ben's unexpected emotional surge entered the picture, it disrupted a rhythm she had intentionally created. This wasn't part of any plan. There were no signals, no slow build-up, no warning signs that something like this was about to happen. That's what made it so unsettling. Being caught off guard doesn't mean being powerless, but it does mean having to reassess everything in real time. And that's exactly where Jennifer now finds herself. Ben Affleck has never hidden the fact that he's deeply emotional. When he feels something, he feels it intensely, and he often expresses it in ways that are raw and unfiltered. Insiders suggest that this love bomb wasn't calculated or strategic. It came from a place of strong emotion, possibly fueled by reflection, vulnerability, and unresolved feelings. But intensity doesn't always equal intention. And that's where the tension lies. Jennifer wasn't prepared to receive something so emotionally loaded without context or conversation. The lack of planning made it harder to process and even harder to respond to without sending the wrong message. What makes this situation even more complicated is how it ripples outward. Jennifer's life doesn't exist in a vacuum. Every unexpected emotional shift has consequences on her sense of peace, her daily routine, and the careful balance she's maintained for years. Sources say she took a step back, not out of anger, but out of caution. Being caught off guard forced her to slow things down and reassess what this moment actually means. Is it a temporary emotional wave? A moment of vulnerability from Ben? Or something deeper that demands a response? Those questions don't come with easy answers. Unsurprisingly, fans have been dissecting every detail, every interaction, every expression. Many believe Jennifer's reactions, subtle, measured, and restrained, tell a bigger story. Being caught off guard doesn't mean being unaffected. In fact, it often means the opposite. Some fans see this as proof that unresolved emotions still linger beneath the surface. Others believe Jennifer's guarded response shows growth and self-protection. Either way, one thing is clear. This moment has shifted the narrative, and people are watching closely to see what happens next. This wasn't just a fleeting headline or a minor emotional exchange. It was a reminder that no matter how much time passes, certain connections don't simply disappear. They evolve, resurface, and sometimes collide with carefully built lives in unexpected ways. For Jennifer Garner, being caught off guard by Ben Affleck's love bomb wasn't about drama. It was about disruption. A sudden emotional intensity that challenged her sense of control and forced her to confront feelings she may not have been prepared to revisit. This situation is far from finished. If anything, it feels like the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with unanswered questions, emotional tension, and quiet reflection. Jennifer Garner being caught off guard by Ben Affleck's love bomb wasn't planned, wasn't scripted, and certainly wasn't simple. And that's exactly why people can't stop watching. If you want to stay ahead of every twist, reaction, and shocking development, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now and turn on notifications. This story is evolving, and you won't want to miss what comes next.